What's going on, everybody? I'm here with Representative Bonamici. It is so nice to meet you. The pleasure is all mine. When it comes to this joint address, State of the Union tonight, what are some of your main concerns about what we're going to potentially see this evening?
Well, my main concerns about what we're going to see this evening is a whole bunch of untruths coming from the President of the United States.
Right.
Because he has said things, and then, as it turns out, they're not true.
Right.
Including that he was going to lower costs and make things better for people. None of that is happening. In fact, costs are going up. And one of the things that I'm very, very concerned about, as a member of Congress from Oregon, on the Education Committee, on the Committee on Science, Space, and Technology, is the purge of all the important federal workers, whether they be education-related, scientists, but also healthcare. My guest this evening, Arielle K. Arielle's been doing really important work on for the Center on Medicare Services, through a special group that's doing research on Medicaid and how to reduce maternal mortality rates. She got fired from her job, with really no notice, via email on the weekend. What a message does that send? This president and Elon Musk don't care about maternal mortality or the health of women and babies.
Right.
So Arielle's here to tell her story. In Oregon, a significant part of the population is on Medicaid. And that includes kids with disabilities. It includes people who are low income. Our rural health clinics will be decimated by the cuts that the Republicans are proposing with the support of Donald Trump and Elon Musk. So by the way, I want to remind everybody, Elon Musk was not elected to anything. He kind of bought his way in with his billions of dollars. So I'm really concerned about healthcare access, healthcare cuts in Oregon, but across the country. And Arielle has a great story to tell about the work she's been doing and what it means. It's so foolish to cut something that is so important.
So Arielle, tell the world your story. What is your experience? What has happened with you and Doge and all these folks?
First of all, thank you so much for having me and Suzanne Bonamici. We're so grateful. So I was working at the Centers for Medicare and Medicaid Services, which is the agency that runs Medicare and Medicaid. And specifically, I was working on a Medicaid project to improve maternal health outcomes in Medicaid. It was a new project. We were trying to get states to implement evidence-based, because Medicaid is a state program, to use evidence-based strategies to reduce maternal mortality and severe maternal morbidity, which is basically like severe complications during birth. And we just launched January 1st.
Oh.
And then I was fired February 15th, which was a Saturday, and I found out via email, and I had to call my own boss and tell him I got fired because he didn't know.
So brand new program.
Brand new program.
Day after Valentine's Day.
That is true.
On the weekend.
Yes.
Via email.
Yes.
From somebody you did not elect.
Yes. Oh, no, not only that. I mean, so we didn't yet have, the secretary hadn't yet been sworn in. So I think it's even more obvious that these cuts were not coming from the agency, but were in fact coming from Doge. They had 200 characters, so less than a tweet, justifications for job descriptions, and we're cutting people based on that. My work, unfortunately, I wish it was as simple as 200 characters, but it's a little more complicated than that. And so apparently I didn't make the cut, and 4 people from my team got cut on the same day. And our team, that was a third of our team. 2 people were already planning on retiring, so the team is now down by half.
Can you imagine getting fired by email?
Not even your own boss.
No, not your own boss. You should call your own boss.
Absolutely ridiculous. I'm so sorry that happened.
Yeah,
to you.
it sucks.
I know there's a lot of ongoing legal challenges, and hopefully you can get right back into that position and back to the critical work that you're doing.
Yes, I'm on a one-woman mission to make sure the work continues. I think it's really important, and I know that the United States doesn't need to be an outlier on maternal mortality. I know that we can do better, and so I'm determined to make sure that this project continues and we learn from it and reduce and save women's lives.